What's this? This has been making me money for 6 months. 6 months ago, I told a bunch of people, hey, you don't have to go be a shit muncher. Why are you working a job like a shit muncher when you can have money from the sky? And they were like, oh, Tate, no, I'd rather go to work. Read this. What does it say?
Chocolate cake with...
Chocolate fucking cake. What's the price of cake? The price of cake. What's the price of cake?
I think it's $20 now.
$20. I had cake at fucking what, 33 cents?
33 cents.
Like 40 grand of it at 33 cents. Now it's $20. Do the fucking math. I'm a trillionaire. I'm a millionaire again. I became a millionaire. Now I keep becoming a millionaire over and over and over again. All I do is make millions. Oh, I have 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. And I tell people on the internet, you don't need to work. You can get cake and pancakes, and you can flip the pancakes and get money from the sky. And they're looking at me like, you're talking what? Pancakes? You could be rich, but you're a shit muncher. You don't get Taco Bell. Can't afford it. We can, because we're rich. You're a shit muncher. You should listen to me. Who says he's gonna knock me out?
Round 1.
Days later.
Basically, I'm Luke. Because you didn't wear your spacesuit in Las Vegas, what happened is the atmosphere decompressed in real time, and I had to fly into the sun to restart the fusion. And when I did that, I emerged as you. So I'm you now. So I drive your Ferrari.
Nice. So who am I? Am I still Luke?
No. You're not Luke. You're not me. You're...
Faceless man.
No, you're Rory. Somebody's asking where Rory is. Who the fuck are you? I'm fucking Luke. I'm Tristan's cousin. I'm Luke. Ruffle, who is this guy?
Luke, innit?
I'm fucking Luke.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm Luke?
I'm Rory.
You're Rory and I'm Luke.
The whole game changed.
Everything's changed.
Tate Confidential, it's all changed.
And I think your Ferrari with the race exhaust is the best sounding car we have. Which is why I decided to put a race exhaust on my Ferrari. Wait, that's where we're going now. Because you've got a V8 4 liter with a big race exhaust and it sounds amazing. And I've got a V12 6 liter Ferrari and I put a race exhaust on my Ferrari. This little fucking Luke driving around thought he had the best sounding car, not any fucking more. So I had to teach you a lesson about the real world before I became you and you became the world.
So that's where we're
going now for me, Luke, to collect my new second Ferrari. I'm saying that's the best sounding car, but you know, I forget how sexy this car is. I always think about a Ferrari, and I think in my mind it's a bit like boring compared to what's in there, but it's not. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car. So I need to really piss them off. That's right. MVP. Drive this one. I'm Luke.
I'm Rory.
He's Rory. I went into the sun to restart the fusion.
You don't remember? I didn't have my spacesuit.
You didn't have a spacesuit in Vegas.
See you guys at home.
Buys a castle house. No, but I found out I can actually stay in this castle. What happened is I turned up and I was sexy as fuck in my supercar, and I said, "Excuse me, who's the manager? Who's the boss here? Who's the boss? Not much money. Who's the boss?" I finally found the boss. I was like, "Hi, you must have a room in this castle which I can stay in." And they said, "Actually, yes, we have a little villa and we have an apartment. But for special occasions only." I said, "It is a special occasion. I'm Andrew motherfucking Tate. Give them to me." And then I messaged you, and then you drove here, and here we are. Now we live in a castle. Problem solved.
Thanks. It was a big problem.
It was a big problem. Now we don't have to buy a castle house.
Tristan was acting like it wasn't a problem.
Listen, we are going to live here because I've decided to turn our house into a castle. We're trying to buy a castle house proves too hard. We can't find the one we want. So we're going to turn our current house into a castle. And while that happens, because there's going to be a lot of construction work, we're going to live in this castle.
We're castle men.
I'll leave. You can't leave. Listen.
Leave where?
We live in the castle. I have a Ferrari 812 Superfast outside of a castle. I'm drinking cognac and smoking cigars. Why are you pretending I'm not the coolest kid alive?
I'm doing exactly the same thing, and so is Luke, and he's certain.
Luke's friends over there. Luke's friends behind you.
What do you mean?
Your friends.
Behind you, your friends at that table.
What?
Behind you.
Is it dudes or something?
Just look behind you. Your friends, right? Your friends. Who's at the table, Luke?
Nobody.
Oh, Jesus.
So I have no friends.
Luke has no friends.
Not one.
Not one. If you're watching this and you're not a millionaire, then you're fucking up your life. And not only are you fucking up your life because you're not a millionaire, but you're also fucking up your life because the largest transfer of wealth in modern history is taking place right now. You've all seen my tweet where I said I bought 600 grand with Bitcoin to live to 7, 8 million. Never done it. Who's that? 8 million? I don't know. Who cares? I've got millions already. Who gives a fuck? Point is, you could have done that. You did 600 grand. But you didn't. You're fucking broke. So if you're sitting around now and you're broke, not only is your life shit because you're broke, but there's a huge opportunity cost. Because right now, if you had money sitting around, you could follow experts like me, or there's other people out there who know exactly what they're doing, and you could quadruple your cash. You don't fucking have it. Isn't that amazing? That you're fucking up your life to that level where a once in a lifetime event is taking place, and you're sitting around counting pennies for fucking jackass. You should have money. You need to find a way to get money urgently. Tell you what, I was talking to someone recently, and they're like, "Oh, but isn't crypto a risk?" It is. The only risk is not having crypto. As your life continues, your pathetic wormish life, as it continues, your ability to acquire more cash will likely increase. You'll likely become better at making money. However, as time passes, your ability to acquire crypto will become more and more difficult. It's going to become harder to get crypto because the prices are going to go up because the Federal Reserve won't turn off the fucking money printers. If you don't have enough money right now to invest $500,000 into cryptocurrency, you're fucking up. Because if you could get hold of $500,000 right now, all your dreams of needing 10 or 20 million, you don't need that. You need $500,000 a day. If you can do that and you make the right moves, you can be rich forever. So if you don't have $500,000, what we're doing is we're putting together a plan in the war room for anybody and everybody to make money online, specifically with the goal of investing in cryptocurrency. If you want to make money, invest. So we're in the castle, in our hunter's lodge. Just refusing to give me a life for now. Unless you admit
It has been an hour.
You admit it. You confess. You have to let it. Admit it. What is going to give you? You know exactly.
We know what he wants to admit.
Just admit it. Admit what? Admit it. What I was saying, just say, Tristan, I admit it. You have to let it. I don't want to admit it. I don't believe it.
No, you can't do it.
It's the only way to get hold of the lighter. You can't have it any other way. I make my own lighter. This is no one ever has witnessed the lighter.
This might work. Wait.
I have an 18-karat rose gold DuPont lighter. That's the way to do it. I'm about to light my cigar. I really need glass.
It looks like it's working.
You know what? Just did. You know what? No,
I just did, wait. I just lit my cigar without your lighter.
You know what?
Do you admit that?
I admit it. I admit it.
You admit it.
So the tables have turned.
You admit it. Finally.
For profession. Tristan, booze is not food. You can't keep saying. What do you have for lunch?
For lunch I had
Was it cognac only?
Yeah. For dinner I'm having a Hugo. What did you order?
I ordered a steak both times.
Yeah, cool. Steak's good. Steak's good.
Yeah, steak's food.
There's limes in the glass.
Limes have. That's not food.
Limes are food. Limes very much are food. And they're lime food. Excuse me. Here's 3 more Hugos, please. 4. Thank you. With extra lime in mine, please. Extra slice of lime. Limes are food, Luke. I'll prove it. I'm not gonna die, am I? I'm not gonna starve to death.
This can't be real.
It is real.
How long are you gonna do this for?
Forever. I can survive on limes.
That's hard on you guys.
Yeah. Did you know that in the age of sail, British sailors used to get scurvy until the British Navy started packing lemons and limes into the ships in massive quantities because they could store well, and eating them had enough vitamin content to avoid sailors dying of hunger and the scurvy? Did you know that? That's exactly why Americans call English people limeys to this day, because the ships used to stink of citrus when you turned up. So you very much can survive on limes. So before you insult my dinner, why don't you educate yourself about history? Read a fucking book. Thought you were a geek. Clearly not. You just look like one.
It's not dinner.
Right then.
What's breakfast then?
I've got to drive, so probably a black coffee. And when I finish driving, snacks for lunch.
Tristan, why do you eat these things?
But these ones actually have mint as well, which is obviously very high in zinc and iron to fuel my big arms.
That can't be real.
What do you mean?
That's not.
What's your diet advice? Aren't you like 20 kilos lighter than me?
That is true. That is
So
true.
why do you keep telling me I'm being big wrong? Like I'll fight you for it. I'll fight you over opinions. I'll eat nothing but these today. That's my dinner. You can have bacon, eggs, and steak, whatever you like, and then we'll fight.
No thanks. I'm fine. I can't be good. You're not happy. There's no happiness eating limes.
I am calling for an immediate cease and desist on all work-related activities. From now on, our lives are to be fun